This is homemade Laksa Sarawak paste.
So yummy, so tasty, so delicious, better than the authentic version, so easy to make at home,
We will also share with you tips to help make this process easier. There are 4 steps. Step 1.
Grinding the fresh herbs.
3 lemongrass, 300 gram shallots, 50 gram garlic, 1 tablespoon preserved radish, 1 tablespoon of salted tauchu, 30 grams shrimp paste, 30 grams turmeric, 5 fresh red chilies, 5 dried chilies. Last and most important ingredient, 200 grams of galangal. You can replace galangal with ginger, but take note, the taste is not the same. Add 100 ml of oil or more to help the grinding process. You can also use water, but preferably more oil than water. Use your food processor to grind and blend the herbs into paste. Our first tip for you is to fry the raw ingredients until softened, then grind them in food processor. This will help make processing easier. Step 2.
Frying the dry spices.
5 pieces of clove, 2 star anise, 6 pieces of cardamom, 1 stick of cinnamon. Fry 4 garlic, 5 shallots, and the dry spices. Then add 100 grams of coriander powder, 50 grams cumin powder, 50 grams curry powder, 100 grams peanut grind into powder, 6 pieces of candle nuts grind into powder. Add more oil if the mixture gets too dry. Pour the fresh blended spice mixture into the wok. Keep at low heat, constantly stirring to avoid burning. Keep stirring until the paste turns dark brown. This process is the hardest and has discouraged many from doing the paste at home. Add more oil if the mixture gets dry. Although laboriously hard to do at home, but homemade paste tastes far more superior than the commercially made paste. Since learning this recipe, we have never bought the commercial made paste anymore. After some time, the oil will start to separate and the paste will emit a strong fragrance. When you see the oil have separated, it is time to add the sauce. Step 3.
Adding the sauce.
20 ml tamarind juice, 20 ml fish sauce, 20 grams palm sugar. Our second tip, you can add this sauce at the beginning stage or earlier in the frying process. The timing to add the sauce is not important. This recipe will produce 600 grams to 900 grams of paste, which you can divide into portions and store the balance for future use. Our third tip, the balance must be stored in the fridge. Finally, the paste is ready. We can now make our soup. Step 4.
Cooking the paste.
Fry 3 garlic, 2 shallots until brown. Then add 300 grams of homemade Sarawak laksa paste.
Paste buatan di rumah guys. Sedap tuh, ini kalilah.
Add 1 liter of water. Here we are using cornstalk water which we had used earlier to boil our prawns in. Boil the soup for 20 to 30 minutes. Add fish stock or chicken stock cubes. Now we are going to strain the spices out. Make sure you squeeze out every drop of that precious flavorful spices. Fourth tip. The longer you keep the spices in the soup, the better infused the flavor will be. We also use the sieve to strain out our 200 ml of fresh coconut. If you are using instant coconut milk, then sieving is not required. Now we are going to season the soup by adding sugar, tamarind and salt. You can adjust the seasoning to your taste. Finally, our Laksa Sarawak soup is ready.
Thanks for watching!